Have you noticed that the online business world is turning into a free for all of content, leaving you wondering if anything you post is actually moving the needle? You've been told to post every day, from reels to lives and all the things, fearing if you miss one day, the algorithm gods will smite you. Today, we're going to talk about how intentional content is better than constant content and how to post less and grow more. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the podcast. We're continuing with the intentional visibility vibe, but this time we're focusing on why entrepreneurs should push away from constant content and strive for intentional content. According to the research from FT Longitude, 42% of marketers say that creating engaging content constantly is their biggest challenge. Here's what you need to know. Posting more does not mean automatically growing more. If your content lacks direction, strategy, or purpose, it's simply just noise. And audiences are already drowning in noise. So, how do we get out from the constant content habit? So, instead of focusing on constant content, smart entrepreneurs are shifting towards intentional content. That means every post, video, blog, or podcast serves a purpose. It should do at least one of these three things: educate, build trust, and move someone closer to working with you. That's it. If your content isn't doing one of these things, it's probably filler. And filler content does not build businesses. Intentional content, on the other hand, creates clarity for both you and your audience. So let's talk about what it looks like to put intentional content into practice. And it starts by asking yourself, what message do I want my audience to understand this week? You then build your content around that. You focus on your message across all your platforms. For example, instead of posting some random tips every day, choose one topic per week, turn it into a blog post, record a podcast episode about it, and share a few social posts that will extend the idea. And suddenly, you're not scrambling for topics. You're building a message that reinforces itself. And that's exactly how authority is built. So once you start creating content this way, interesting things happen. So why does intentional content work? Intentional content works because it strengthens your brand voice, it repeats your message in different ways, and it helps people remember you and what your brand stands for. Also, it builds trust over time. And trust, that turns into followers who possibly turn into clients. So remember this. If anything out of the out of this message, you don't need to post every day to grow your business. You need content that reflects your voice, your message, and the value that you bring to your audience. Intentional content helps you stop chasing the algorithm, because we've all done it, and start building real connections. Because the goal isn't to be everywhere. The goal is to be memorable in all the places that matter. So before we close out, I want you to be inspired, be inspiring, be encouraged, be encouraging. But most of all, I want you to be you, and remember to be intentional about your content. Take care.